Hi there, and welcome to the VATUSA Cleveland ARTCC. You have finally made it to the best place on VATSIM, or so we think at least. My name is Johnny Ginley, and I am the Training Administrator here at ZOB. This video is an introduction to ZOB and will help you learn our website, forums, and other handy websites. Your current rating is OBS, or Observer. As you complete your training, you will move the ranks of VATSIM and become certified to work different positions throughout the ARTCC. After this video, you should watch Lesson 1 and Lesson 2 videos covering radar scope setup and basic air traffic control. The links to these videos are provided in my initial email. These videos are meant to go at your own pace, and you can pause, rewind, and review them. They do not have to be completed in one sitting. Afterwards, you will complete a quick quiz of 20 questions covering both videos to make sure that you retain some of the information. Once you complete the quiz, you must email the designated ATCT level mentor or instructor that you have completed the quiz. You can then meet with them for the first time and review the quiz and go over any questions that you may have had during the initial process. The trainer and their email has been provided in my initial email. The first thing we want to do is cover the forums. The forums are a very handy tool that we have at ZOB to communicate, stay up to date, and request training. On the ZOB website, click Forums in the upper right corner. If you haven't already, please register for the forums using your first name, last name, and controller ID. On here, you see different subjects such as announcements, airspace notices, general chat, and training. When you are ready to request a meeting with a trainer, you can either email them or post on this forum. Here you can find the hours of each trainer. Email and forums are the best way to communicate with your ZOB training staff. The next thing that I would like to point out to you would be our policies and standard operating procedures. The policies can be found on the home page, front desk, policies page. Here you can see policies from a VATSIM level and a local level such as activity, transferring, TeamSpeak, and etc. You should read these on your own time. Next, if you click on Air Traffic Operations, you can find the Standard Operating Procedures, or SOPs. Here is laid out all of the procedures that we use at each of our Class Bravo airfields and on Cleveland Center. On here also is the 7110.65. This is known as the Controller's Bible and is a good read if you are all for realism while controlling, aka a good bathroom read. Moving along, we can move to each individual ATCT TRACON page. Back on Air Traffic Operations, then for example, let's use Cleveland. Here you can find a lot of information such as frequencies, standard operating procedures, quick reference cards, which are a very handy tool to use while controlling at the ATCT level. These quick reference cards provide missed approach procedures, departure headings, acronyms, and other neat information to use at a tower level. Another neat feature of our website is the download section. If you click Air Traffic Operations, then Downloads and Links, you can see all we have to offer. There are things such as sector files, VRC, TeamSpeak, FS scenery and files, as well as FAA publications. You will be downloading some of these files as you move along in your training. Now, you always want to know whom to contact and how. So if you go to the front desk and click on Staff and Members Roster on the top, you can see all of the staff members and their various means of contact. This is very helpful to get the email addresses of certain trainers. The last thing I would like to show you is the ATIS feature on our website. If you click ATIS on the top, you can select any airport. Again, let's choose Cleveland. And you can get the current conditions of the airport, landing and departing runways, and the current ATIS code to use while controlling. Of course, I didn't cover everything of our website. There is a lot, but this should give you a good insight on how things work and where to find things. Feel free to roam around and look at things at your own leisure. I have one more website to show you which you may already be familiar with. This is VATUSA.net. You may have come here when you signed up. First and foremost are their forums. These are a regional forum board and are very insightful. You can get a lot of information here. Your login is your VATSIM CID and your VATSIM password. Going back to VATUSA's homepage, under My VATUSA, you can change your password and get to the CERT Center. If an instructor assigns you a test through the CERT Center, this is where you are to go. Your login is your VATSIM CID and your VATUSA password. Note, your VATUSA password is different from your VATSIM password. Under VATUSA information, you can find their policies, an events calendar, and a training page. This training page is very neat, and you will need to go here to the reference section. Here, there's a bunch of information for each level as well as real-world publications. These study guides are exactly what we make your test from. You see there a section for ground, basic ATC, tower, approach departure, and so on and so forth. Going back to VATUSA, under Pilot Tools you can get METARS, which is weather, routes from simroutes.com, and charts from myairplane.com. These two websites are very handy while controlling, and you will be referencing them often. That is basically the gist of the VATUSA website. Again, feel free to roam around and discover more at your own pace. I hope this video has helped you a lot, and again, on behalf of myself and the staff members here at ZOB, we welcome you to the Cleveland ARTCC. We hope you get the most for your money and have a great time controlling aircraft on the VATSIM network. Remember, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to email myself at ta@zobartcc.org or any of the trainers. Until next time, blue skies and happy controlling.